हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज से हम लोग ज्योग्राफी की सीरीज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं, जहाँ पे हमारा पहला चैप्टर है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन इंडिया। तो चलिए बात करते हैं सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट ट्रांसपोर्टेशन और सबसे कॉमन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन रेलवेज के बारे में। इंडियन रेलवे सिस्टम इज द सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट इन एशिया and the fourth largest in the world after United States, Russia, and China. Also, it is the biggest departmental public undertaking in the country. इंडिया का जो फर्स्ट ट्रेन था, it was between Roorkee and Pirankaliyar for the construction of Ganga Canal on December 2022, 1851. अब इसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था? इसका ऑब्जेक्टिव था to bring large quantity of clay to Roorkee from Pirankaliyar area, which was just 10 km away from Roorkee. And the necessity to bring clay compelled the engineers to think of the possibility of running a train between these two points. ये ट्रेन 2.5 माइल कवर करता था 38 मिनट्स में। इसकी स्पीड थी 4 माइल्स पर आवर। पर 9 महीने के बाद ही इसके इंजन में आग लग गई इन 1852, पर तब तक कंस्ट्रक्शन कंप्लीट हो चुका था। फिर इसके बाद लोगों को लगा कि क्यों ना हम लोग ट्रेन का यूज लोगों की ट्रांसपोर्टेशन को कन्वीनियंट बनाने के लिए किए। तो ईयर एंड हाफ लेटर 16 अप्रैल 1853 फर्स्ट पैसेंजर ट्रेन सर्विस वाज इनॉग्रेटेड between Boribandar in Mumbai and Thane, who used to cover a distance of 34 km and was hauled by 3 locomotives, Sahib, Sindh and Sultan. इंडियन रेलवे का हेडक्वार्टर्स न्यू दिल्ली में होता है एंड इंडिया का फर्स्ट इलेक्ट्रिक ट्रेन जिसका नाम है डेक्कन क्वीन, इट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन 1929 बिटवीन बॉम्बे एंड पूना। इंडिया की सबसे फास्टेस्ट ट्रेन है वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस, जिसकी ऑपरेटिंग स्पीड होती है 160 km per hour and it travels from Delhi to Varanasi. The total route covered is approx 65,000 km and track length is about 1,15,000 km. And India में the number of railway stations है वो 7,500 से भी ज्यादा है और most of the train की destination मुंबई होती है। और जो लॉन्गेस्ट ट्रेन रूट है हमारे इंडिया का इज विवेक एक्सप्रेस, जो कि डिब्रूगढ़ असम से लेकर तमिलनाडु के कन्याकुमारी तक है। इट कवर्स 4,286 किलोमीटर्स इन 83 आवर्स। अब हमने ट्रेन की बात करी तो मेट्रो की बात कर लेते हैं। सो द फर्स्ट मेट्रो रेल वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन अक्टूबर 24, 1984 in Kolkata, West Bengal. It used to connect two stations, Damdam and Velagacha. Metro trains in chronological order are Kolkata, Delhi NCR, Bengaluru, Mumbai, Jaipur, Chennai, Kochi, Lucknow, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar and Nagpur. Indian Railways 4 different type of gauges में ऑपरेट करते हैं: ब्रॉड, मीटर, नैरो एंड लाइट। ब्रॉड वो होते हैं जहाँ पे रेल्स की डिस्टेंस इज 1.67 मीटर, वही मीटर गॉज में इट्स 1 मीटर, नैरो गॉज में 0.762 मीटर और लाइट गॉज में 0.61 मीटर। हमारे जितने भी रेलवेज है वो उसका 90% ब्रॉड गॉज में आता है और 7.9 मीटर गॉज में आता है। अब बाकी नैरो एंड लाइट गॉज टुगेदर दे कॉन्स्टिट्यूट अप टू 2.1%. Indian Railways are divided into 18 zones, जहाँ का एक जनरल मैनेजर होता है who is responsible for all the railway board for all the matter. सेंट्रल का मुंबई में, ईस्टर्न का कोलकाता में, नॉर्दर्न का न्यू दिल्ली में, नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न का गोरखपुर में, नॉर्थ ईस्ट फ्रंटियर का मलीगांव गुवाहाटी में, सर्दर्न का चेन्नई में, साउथ सेंट्रल सिकंदराबाद में जबकि हैदराबाद में होता है, साउथ ईस्टर्न कोलकाता, वेस्टर्न मुंबई चर्च गेट, ईस्ट कोस्ट भुवनेश्वर, ईस्ट सेंट्रल हाजीपुर, नॉर्थ सेंट्रल इलाहाबाद, नॉर्थ वेस्टर्न जयपुर, southwestern Bengaluru, west central Jabalpur, southeast central Bilaspur, Kolkata Metro is Kolkata, south coast Visakhapatnam. नॉर्दर्न रेलवे इज द लार्जेस्ट रेलवे जोन जिसका हेडक्वार्टर आपने पढ़ा कि अभी न्यू दिल्ली में है और नॉर्थ ईस्ट फ्रंटियर इज द स्मॉलेस्ट जिसका हेडक्वार्टर गुवाहाटी में है और ये कुछ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स का लिस्ट है यू कैन हैव अ लुक इनटू दिस एंड this is all learning things so you can check it out yourself. We'll go back to theory. So now we'll discuss about some important railways. The first being the Konkan Railway. So it was to make a shortened distance between Maharashtra, Goa to Karnataka, whose total route length is 738 km between Roha station and Mangalore. Roha is in Maharashtra, Mangalore is in Karnataka. Then we have our Samjhauta Express, which runs between India and Pakistan. इंडिया के अटारी से पाकिस्तान के लाहौर तक जाता है एंड वी हैव अनदर ट्रेन जो पाकिस्तान की खोखरापुर तक जाता है इंडिया के मुनाबाव से एंड दैट इज थार एक्सप्रेस. We have Lifeline Express, which is a special train popularly known as the Hospital on Wheel. तो ये रूरल एरियाज में हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइड करने के लिए है. इस ट्रेन में कैरेज है विच सर्व्स एज एन ऑपरेटिंग रूम और दूसरा कैरेज इज फॉर स्टोर रूम एंड वी हैव एडिशनल टू कैरेजेस दैट सर्व एज पेशेंट वार्ड. सो ये ट्रेन ट्रैवल करता है अराउंड द कंट्री और वो एक लोकेशन पे अबाउट 2 months रहता है बिफोर मूविंग समवेयर एल्स. We also have Fairy Queen. So it is the oldest operating locomotive in the world today, though it is operated only for specials between Delhi and Alwar. We have Gorakhpur railway station, जो world का longest railway platform है, at 1,366 meters. And also, there are two UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Indian Railway, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus and the Mountain Railways of India. We also have Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. It's a narrow gauge line in West Bengal. We have Nilgiri Mountain Railway. It's a meter gauge line in the Nilgiri Hills in Tamil Nadu. We have Kalka Shimla Railway. It's a narrow gauge line in the Shivalik Mountains in Himachal Pradesh. Now we'll talk about road transport. So India ka road transport is one of the largest in the world. Total length of road is even more than 60 lakh kilometers. So, for the purpose of maintenance and construction, road को classify करा गया है national highways, state highways, district highways, village road, border road, and etc. National highways are maintained by central government, state highways by the respective state government, district highways by the respective district board. Border and international roads are responsibility of central government. The National Highway Authority of India (NHAI) is a nodal agency responsible for building, upgrading and maintaining most of the national highway network and it operates under the Ministry of Road Transport Highways. The National Highways Development Project is a major effort to expand and upgrade the network of highways. NHAI often uses public-private partnership model for highways development, maintenance and toll collection. The present length of the national highway in India is about more than 1 lakh kilometers and they constitute around 2% of the total road length and carries nearly 40% of the road traffic. So let's discuss about some important highways. So we have NH44, previously known as NH7. It is the longest highway in India, starts in Srinagar and terminates in Kanyakumari, which accounts of 3,745 kilometers. And NH 966B is the shortest. It covers a distance of 8 km between Kundanur and Wellington Island, both in Kochi, Kerala. Maharashtra has the maximum length of surface road in India, followed by Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. But in the terms of density of road, Punjab is the one who tops the list. Now, we will talk about the air transport. G.R.D. Tata was the first Indian to make a solo flight from Mumbai to Karachi in 1931. 1935 में he operated Tata Airlines between Mumbai and Tiruvananthapuram. And 1937 में it was between Mumbai and Delhi. 1953 तक सारे प्राइवेट एयरलाइन कंपनीज नेशनलाइज हो चुके थे लाइक इंडियन एयरलाइंस एंड एयर इंडिया. फिलहाल अभी तो ये दोनों मर्ज हो चुके हैं. पर पहले एयर इंडिया was for international flights, but Indian Airlines were for domestic circuits. We also had Bayudut Limited, which started in 1981 as a private air carrier and later on it merged with Indian Airlines. We also had Paban Hans Limited, established 1985, which operates helicopter support service to oil sector hill station and remote areas. A number of private airlines also operates in India. They are Vistara, Indigo, SpiceJet, Go First, Deccan 360 and so on. The Civil Aviation Center in Fursadgarh near Allahabad provides, among other things, ground training to the pilot. The International Aircraft Identification Mark hota hai for India is VT. Now we'll talk about some important airports in India. So this is the list. You can have a look to it, and it's important that you learn this thoroughly. And this list continues here. So now moving forward, the Indira Gandhi International Airport and the Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport handle more than half of the air traffic in South Asia. Besides these airports, several other domestic airports located in India. Most of the airports in India are owned by Airport Authority of India. AAI managed airports can be categorized as international airports, domestic airports, custom airports, and civil enclave. Kochi Airport is the first airport in the world to operate on solar power. And a greenfield airport is one which is built from the scratch on a new site. Therefore, it has no constraint due to prior work in existing infrastructure. And examples of such airports are Hyderabad and Bengaluru Airport. Now, we are going to talk about the water transportation. It is the most efficient, cheap, and environment friendly mode of transport. So, the total length of navigable waterways in India, which includes a river, canal, and backwater, is 14,500 km, out of which 3,700 km is navigable by mechanized boats. There are 111 officially notified inland national waterways defined for the purpose of inland water transport system. This is the list of national waterways. Please have a look. Now we'll talk about the ports of India. So India has 200 ports, with 13 being the major and rest are intermediate and minor. So the Waterways Authority of India ने ports को 3 categories में divide करा है, major, minor and intermediate. So ये जो 13 major ports है इनकी list ये है. Please have a look and learn it thoroughly. All these ports are administered by the respective port trust except the newly constructed Ennore port which is under the Ennore Ports Limited Company. अभी देख सकते हैं Ennore port is in Tamil Nadu. Now we'll talk about Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port. So it's a riverine port in Kolkata, located about 128 km from Bay of Bengal on the banks of River Hooghly. So this was developed because of excessive settling prevented the entry of large building vessels in Kolkata. Now Paradip Port located in Odisha coast along the Bay of Bengal. India exports raw iron to Japan from here. We have Visakhapatnam Port. It is the deepest landlocked port located in Andhra Pradesh and it is one of the major ports of Andhra Pradesh and India's second largest port by volume of cargo handled. It is located midway between Chennai and Kolkata and the Dolphin's Nose Hill to the north of the entrance channel protects the harbour from cyclones that strike the east coast. Gangavaram Port, located 15 km away, had led to a significant dispersion of traffic away from the Visakhapatnam port. We have Kamrajhar Port, or I said Ennore Port, which is in Tamil Nadu. It was declared a major port in 2001 and it is the first port with corporate participation provided with modern facilities for handling and thermal coal required for the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board power station. We have Chennai Port, formerly known as Madras Port. It is the second largest port of India after Nahaba Sheba Port and the largest port in Bay of Bengal. So it's a artificial port and it has an all-weather port with wet docks. So it is due to the existence of the port and the city of Chennai eventually became known as the gateway of South India. We also have Vio Chidambaram Port. So it came into existence during the reign of Pandya king. It has an artificial deep sea harbour and is the southernmost port. Cochin Port is the first natural harbour located in Kerala coast. It handles the export of tea, coffee, spices, and imports of petroleum and fertilizers. Biggest shipyard in India. We have New Mangalore Port. It is the gateway of Karnataka. Handles the export of iron ore of Kundremukh. We also have Marmugao Port. It is the naval port of India and leading iron ore port. So we have Mumbai Port now. It is a national port, India's busiest port also. It is primarily used for bulk cargo, while most container traffic is directed to Neheva Sheva. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited is a shipyard in Mumbai which manufactures warship and submarines for the Indian Navy, and offshore platforms are associated to support vessels for oil drilling. It also builds tanker, cargo, bulk carrier, passenger ship, and ferries. We have Jawaharlal Nehru Port, also known as Nahaba Sheva Port, located east of Mumbai in Maharashtra. It is the biggest container handling port in India. We have Deen Dayal Port, considered the offspring of partition, and it was developed after the partition as a substitute of Karachi Port. And it is a free trade zone located in the Run and Kutch, and it is a tidal port. We have a Port Blair port, recently added in the list of major port. The port is strategic importance in India and is closer to two international shipping lines, namely Saudi Arabia and Singapore, and US and Singapore. We also have Krishnapatnam Port, which is the deepest port of India in the Nellore district of Andhra Pradesh, and Mundra Post in the Kutch district, Gujarat, is the largest private port in India. तो आज के लिए इतना ही. We'll continue the series further. Thank you for watching and do like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.